Any graded assignment can also be an ungraded activity. Okay, so if we go back to our grade book and take a look at this group project reading. So this assignment, group project reading, is not in the grade book. And at first you might have been tempted to think it was because it's unpublished, which is true. But the reason that this assignment is not in the grade book is that this is not a graded assignment. Okay, so if we were to go in, we can publish it even, and go in and look at this assignment. And this is the assignment summary. This is what your students will often see. But for you, you'll be able to go in and edit the assignment. And in the gradebook settings for this assignment, you'll notice right here under display grade as that one of the choices is to not grade this assignment. So you want to use the tool to give the assignment a title, to provide instructions or directions or links to readings in this case, you might do, to give students a date when you want to have this done. So this is an activity, but it's not something that you want to grade. And Canvas gives you the option to have an assignment like that that's not graded. So you go to display grade as, and you have all these choices of how Canvas will process the grade, including not to grade it. You select that, you save it, and then you've got an activity on the assignments index page right there. Now it's published, but still when you go to the grade book, I'll refresh this, the group project reading is not a part of your grade book. And that's really important. If you have something that you want your students to do by a certain date, and you want to use this tool to deliver that content, it ends up on the it ends up in the messaging, so it ends up on your students' to-do list. It's very useful to have that kind of a tool, but you don't want it filling up your grade book with many, many columns. So the other area that's important are the other assignment tools. So you also have discussions and quizzes. Okay, so let's start with discussions. You can have discussions that aren't graded. In fact, by default, discussions aren't graded. So if you had a course FAQ, for example, where you allow students to post their questions about the class and then you or other people in the class answer those questions, that's not something that you want to grade, but you want to use the discussion tool to do it. Same is true with introductions. You might decide that you want to give your students a credit, like a point or 5 points for introducing themselves, but typically that's not a graded assignment, that's a discussion. By default in Canvas, your discussions are not graded, but you may also find once you get going in your class that you want to have a discussion that you do want to grade. And so Canvas gives you that option again of an activity that's not graded and an assignment that is graded. So we would go in and make this discussion, A2, a graded discussion as part of the group assignment. So if you see down here in the options for discussion, you can put the dates in, but you also have an option right here to make this graded. Now watch what happens when I make this graded, how the settings change. Click on graded. Now I have points, I have how to display the grade, I have assignment groups, and so I just have more settings here to fill out to make this graded assignment work the way I want it to in the grade book. So now this is graded, and I'll save it. And we'll look first on the discussions index page. And you see that there is a little bit of a change here. There's a little icon now right next to this, the title for this discussion, and it is an assignment icon. And so now you've turned this activity, what was once a not graded activity, into an assignment. At the same time, what Canvas has done here is also added your group discussion to the assignments index page. So now you see at the bottom of this list is A2 group discussion. Okay, so I can even move that up, organize it. And you'll also see now that even though that discussion existed before, it was not in the grade book. And so now if we go to the grade book, go to the grade book, and we'll refresh the grade book. And you should, oh, here it is. Okay, sometimes they go in out of order. So actually, I'll leave it where it was. Sometimes for whatever reason, they don't fall in order, but if you go to view, you can arrange these. We'll arrange it by the default order, which is the assignments index page, and it will go back into order properly. So it's just a strange thing that sometimes that happens. All right, so now you see a reflection of what's on that assignments index page. Okay, the same kind of thing is also true for quizzes. So that's our third major assignment tool. And notice here on the quizzes index page that I have 3. We didn't see any of them on the assignments index. We didn't see any of them in the grade book. And the reason for that is that they're all practice quizzes. So you can have practice quizzes that even have points associated with them, so that students can practice. And it won't affect your grade book. It won't affect their grade. Okay. But here we have a midterm and a final. And so those aren't going to be practice. So we'll click on the midterm exam, and I'll show you where we select this option. Go into edit, and right away, one of the first settings below your description and your instructions is quiz type. And so you'll see that you can do a practice quiz or a graded quiz. You can also do a graded survey or an ungraded survey. Okay, so this is a midterm. We want to make this a graded quiz. Okay, we'll save that. And then on the quizzes index page, now you see, actually you don't see a change in the icon in this case, but what you do see is a differentiation between practice quizzes and assignment quizzes. Okay, so if we go to the assignments index page at this point, you will see also that the midterm exam has been added into one of the assignments. So this is just a link. It's not a duplication. Same with A2 group discussion. It's just a link. And you can see it's a link to the discussions. There's the discussion icon, and here's the quiz icon. Okay. And you'll also see, because this is published, when we go into the grade book, that here it is, midterm exam.